Yesterday was New Comic Book Day. I got some comics. Let's talk what I got. Hey, this is James, and welcome to another one of my videos. This is going to be a deep dive video, and if you enjoy listening to me ramble on about comic books, which I really do, please do hit the like button down below, subscribe, hit the bell in the corner, leave a comment. What comic books attracted your eyes? Hey, if you're into comic books and you went to your LCS yesterday, what comic books did you pick up? Let's dive in. So as I shared, I only got a few comics. I'm looking down at them. It looks like seven. One, two, yeah, seven. And one of those was a back issue. So less than half a dozen on my subscription, on my pull list. And for those of you who are new to comic books, a pull list is what a local comic book store like Buy Me Toys in beautiful Mishawaka, Indiana, will have for their regular customers, where you can subscribe to comic books. They'll pre-order them for you. And when you arrive, they're waiting for you, usually in a bin or a folder, which they'll get for you. The advantage of this is when you're a subscription holder like I am, you usually get a discount. Buy Me Toys gives a 20% discount. So let's dive in. First up, and these are in alphabetical order. This was my sub. I have Batman and Robin Year 1, issue number 11. So why am I pulling this? Well, it really comes down to one reason. Chris Samney. He's the artist who did the cover right here. He's doing the insides. He has a really retro style to himself. He is a huge Batman fan. If you're familiar with Backtober on Instagram, he spends the entire month doing sketches, which then he'll sell for different Batman characters. And so I really, 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 I know it's a little gratuitous, love his art. Mark Waid is no slouch either on writing. Book number 2, we have Fantastic Four. This is issue number 3. All right, this is the variant cover. It says The Art of Marvel Studios, and it's actually a wraparound. Let me take it out real quick so you see what we have. So here is the front, and it wraps around just like that. Sorry about the glare. And so I think this was concept art for the Fantastic Four First Steps movie that just came out a few months ago. And so I thought it was pretty cool, and so I pre-ordered it. Ryan North is doing the writing on this book, and this is volume number 8. He also did all of volume number 7. It was an incredible run. I'm honestly not sure why they restarted the volume, other than it kind of coincided with the movie coming out, and usually publishers see that first issue bump, that spike. But honestly, Fantastic Four is one of the best books coming out right now by Marvel. It's consistent quality. Humberto Ramos is on the art. I am a couple issues behind, which means I haven't read any of this run yet, but I'll be making that up this weekend. Next up, we have Krypto, Last Dog of Krypton, issue number 4. This is the Dan Mora variant cover. Originally I had pulled the A cover, but when I saw this, I went for this. I think this is called the corner box variant. I know he's doing other covers where it looks like the corner box that you would see up here on vintage books. Anyway, why am I pulling this? Well, two reasons. One, and first, it's Ryan North. Just mentioned him on Fantastic Four. He's writing a Krypto book. He's an incredible writer. Second, I love dogs. And after seeing Superman, Krypto really did steal every scene he was in. Had to get this. This is issue number 4. There's only one more issue coming out. Next up, we have Miles Morales Spider-Man issue number 38. All right, this is the second issue in a new arc. The creative team, who I'm drawing a total blank on, I'll put it right down here. The creative team introduced 2 new characters to Miles Morales, his Rogues Gallery last issue. It was actually quite cool. I've loved what this particular volume has done, where it's drawing on things that have been seeded in the past couple volumes, but it's very organic. It doesn't seem forced at all, and then kind of dealing with the consequence on its own. This seems to be a little bit more lighthearted, at least on its front end, this particular arc, over last arc, which was a little heavier, at least for Miles Morales. And so if you're looking at getting into Miles Morales, issue number 37 is the place to start. It's an entry point. It's a new story. You don't need to know anything other than he's a Spider-Man. Next up, we have Spider-Verse versus Venomverse, issue number 4. This is a back issue. All right, this is a design variant by, let's see, Luciano Vecchio. I don't know who the Spider-Man is on the front cover. What I've learned with Spider-Verse, there is so many Spider-Man. Why am I pulling this? Well, the Spider-Verse that this guy, Miles Morales, was in, turned me on to Spider-Man. I've been pulling Miles Morales since then, but anytime Marvel comes out with a Spider-Verse book, I tend to get that too, because first, it is a wonderful way to kind of get this panoply of spider characters, but also it's usually bonkers fun. I'm behind on this one. I'll be honest. I'm way behind in my pull box, or my read box. My read pile is almost a short box. That's like 150 books. So I'm behind on this one. And for some reason, I missed this one. And so I had to go back this week and go, hey, I missed number 4. So I ended up with this cover. Wasn't the cover I wanted. I wanted the A cover with the spider robot on it. Next up, we have Star Wars, issue number 5. All right. This is the new volume by Segura. My apologies. I don't remember his first name. Phil Noto, who has done a wide range of Star Wars covers, is doing the internal art. So what you see on the cover is what you get on the inside. It is a post-Jedi story, this particular volume. And I'm not sure what they're trying to do with it yet. I think one of the things that for the main title Star Wars book, the Empire and Darth Vader gave was a focal point. It grounded the story in the original Star Wars Skywalker trilogy. And so this is kind of searching for a bad guy, searching for a focus, other than like politics, which doesn't make really good comic books, at least not Star Wars comic books yet. So they're inventing a new bad guy. I'm not really sold on that. But here's the deal. Because this is a Star Wars comic book published by Marvel, it's all canon. And so I love Star Wars. I'm going to be pulling the main comic book. And then last, we have X-O Manowar, Valiant. I think it's Valiant Beyond it. The X-O Manowar. This is published by Alien Books. This is issue number 1. All right. This is the A cover. Okay, we got Steve Orlando on writing, and then Guillermo I apologize, I cannot pronounce the middle name worth anything right now. A little tired today. Anyway, so this is the A cover by Ariel Olivetti. So I'm a huge X-O Manowar fan. Alien Books picked up the IP a couple years ago. They kind of finished up a couple short miniseries for X-O, and the other Valiant. Valiant is the original, is the IP holder. Valiant titles, and some of those, I think they cut corners just to get them done. They weren't very good. But as an X-O Manowar fan for a really long time, I waited for this. This book was supposed to come out like a year ago. And then with all the drama involving Diamond distributors, they had to go and find a different distribution company, network, on and on and on. I think there's some other things going on in the background. Have high hopes for this. This is supposed to be a mini-series, only 5 issues, so I'm hoping it sticks the landing on this. Because, as I said, I'm an X-O fan, and I want this book to work. So there you have it. Here's my comics. If there's anything that attracted your eye, please leave a comment down below. If you grabbed your comics yesterday and there's something you were really excited about, leave a comment down below. I appreciate you having the patience to listen to me ramble on about my comic books and why I pulled them. Please do leave a comment, hit the like button, subscribe, hit the bell in the corner so you get notifications. Because comic books do make it a lot more fun, and I want to share my passion. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to read more comics.